Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Now we see theorem 9.1. Theorem 9.1. Let us see the statement. The tangent at any point, the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact, This is the statement of theorem 9.1. Let us see what does it mean. The tangent at any point of a circle that is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. In simple words, it can also be said that the angle between the radius and the tangent at the point of contact is 90 degrees. So the same statement, it can also be said as the angle between radius and the tangent at the point of contact is 90 degrees. That means here, if you take O as the center of the circle and OP is the radius, let us take the point, this line L as the tangent. So here let us write what is given and what to be proved. Given a circle with center O, in which OP is the radius of the circle and L is tangent to the circle, and here P is point of contact. Then what to prove? Here to prove is angle P is 90 degrees. This is what we need to prove. It can be proved using proof of contradiction. It means, if possible, suppose that let us take angle P is not 90 degrees. So let us here start the proof that if possible, suppose that angle P is not 90 degrees. Angle P is not equal to 90 degrees. That means here we are taking that OP is not perpendicular to L. That means OP is not perpendicular to the tangent L. Right. Here let us consider that if angle at P is not 90, let us consider another point on the line L either side of the P. Either you can take this side of P or that side of P. For example, here I am taking a point Q that lies on L. So here consider, or you can take a point, consider a point Q lies on the tangent L. lies on the tangent L. So here let us do join OQ. Let us join OQ. So here, and one more thing, clearly Q lies outer part of the circle, means we can say it is an external point. Q lies on the line L, and the two here we can take clearly Q is an external point, means that is out of the circle. It is an external point. Since if you take Q also inside or on the circle, then what happens? This line L cannot be a tangent. Here you see, try to understand. Here how can we say L is a tangent? It intersects the circle at only one point, that is at P. For example, if you take Q lies on L, and that too that is inside the circle or on the circle, then what happens? This line L intersects the circle in two different points. One is P, another one is Q. Then what happens here? The line L, its name will be changed from tangent to secant, because it intersects the circle in two different points, P and Q. Clear? See here clearly Q is an external point. Since L is a tangent, but not secant. Clear? Right. Now here join OQ. Let the point be taken as some R. So let it intersects circle at R. Here you see clearly if you take OQ can be written as OR plus RQ. Observe carefully. Here OR and OP both are equal because both are radii of the same circle. So OR can be replaced with OP. So here OR can be replaced with OP. Let us write RQ as it is. So OQ is equal to OP plus RQ. Since here we can say OR is equal to OP is equal to radius, or we can say in plural form radii. This value is you observe OP plus something. This is OP plus something. So this value is clearly greater than OP. So here you got OQ is greater than OP. Measure OQ, that is greater than OP. In other words, we can say OP is less than OQ. Even here you see, if you take Q, then OP is less than OQ. If you take another point, suppose S, in that case also OP is less than OS. You take some other point T, in that case also OP is less than OT. That means this is true for all the points. So here this is true for all the points which lie on the tangent L. That means finally we can conclude here that here we can say that OP is the shortest distance. OP is the shortest distance from O to the L. We can write from the center O to the tangent L. Clear? You need to understand that shortest distance is always perpendicular. Clear? So we can say here among which OQ, OS, OT, OP, among these which is the shortest one? Clearly we have seen here OP is the shortest distance. Clearly we know that shortest distance is always perpendicular, therefore here angle P is equal to 90 degrees. Clear? So here angle P is equal to 90 degrees. That means here we got that here we have taken angle P is not equal to 90 degrees. That is wrong. So here we got angle P is equal to 90 degrees. Hence we can say the angle between the radius and the tangent at the point of contact is 90 degrees. Or in other words we can say, here you see, the tangent at any point, even you need not to draw the figure like this. If you draw, here I am drawing, if you draw in another way, this is the circle, here you take the tangent, this is the point of contact. From here if you draw radius, here also the tangent drawn at any point of a circle is always perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. So here with this we can write that hence proved. So with this theorem 9.1 gets completed.